Welcome back, everybody. This is Brothermutant here. We are continuing our journey to beat the Wizard Apprentice Chapter 2, the Talisman the Eye. Let's pause it. Get back to our kick-ass characters. Okay. Prove mage armor. Subscribe to my book. Thank you. Just trying to make sure I haven't forgotten something. There's our lesser missile, so we're going to take this one and slap it here. That worked wonders on our last guy. Remove curse. Not achieved, and I don't think I have a remove curse scroll. So we are going to slap that bad boy away. I have that. Sound burst I can't even use. Matter of fact, can anybody? Cleric? Oh, he might be able to use it. Let's pass it over to him. I'd much rather it be used than not. Those are all gold. In fact, might as well use them up. You never know, right? 5 hit dice or less, not going to be coming into a lot of those guys. So I might as well start using that stuff now. We got our knock spells. A bunch of raised dead. So I'm going to actually take these 10. Slap them there, because one should be enough for me. If both of us die, then no one can raise anybody, right? So, okay, what do we got here for potions? Cure disease, vigor, bless, of course, lesser restoration, greater restoration, or restoration, I should say. Full strength, bark skin, those will come in handy. Potion of the Lord, those haven't been doing piss for me. I need to start chewing those up in case I could use them to identify some stuff, because they're not doing anything with my rod here. So anytime I come across something, I want to make sure I do that. Now, I have my new wand, Stinking Cloud, and that's a mean little motor scooter. 3 charges per use, so we got 16 uses. So yeah, that makes sense. There'll be 2 uses wasted, but whatever. It's a damn shame that they do that. And of course, if I need to, I got extra bolts for some damage here. Never hurts. But we'll save those. Okay, I am a little wounded, but not so much so that I think I need to heal myself up. There's my spells. This is something I was doing on the earlier episode that I was messing up. She was auto-casting stuff, so when she cast Mel's Acid Arrow, she cast the extended version. I was looking for my blind side. I forgot it's in the extend, and that's what these little tabs are here about. See? So it was there, just I couldn't see it because I was looking under the normal view. I always forget that part. I really need to make sure I don't mess that up. But having said that, are we happy with these choices? Blind sight. Now, I may not even want that one this time. We know Clear Eyes will prove Iron Mage Armor now, duh. And that one will be useful, as not only does it last 1 hour per caster level, but it's a +6 armor bonus. So even with me having a +4 from my gear, like I think I have, when fighting evil, those extra 2 will push me up and over the top. So that's awesome. I could also easily cast it on him. He
Follow me.
Has, where's my stuff? He only has Mage Armor +2, and you know that it's a +2 because it's making it go up 2 points like so. Slap that over here. He has Bark Skin, Bull Strength, all that good stuff. So he has stuff. He's reasonably healthy. I, on the other hand, could really use a potion. Okay. Having said all that, I know me. I want my buffs, so I'm going to do this off camera. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so we have buffed up. Pause it here real quick so you can see what I've done. I have Ghostly Visage, of course, on me for the extra concealment, the magic or the damage absorption, any level 1 spells, which I doubt I'm going to see in the fighter's camp. But if there was, I'd be protected from them. I put the protection from evil on me, and while it is a +2 buff, you won't see it on my character. The 22 you see is because I cast the improved mage armor, so I am, another 4 points higher. 18 was what it was before. Because again, the +4 versus evil only applies when you're fighting evil, so it doesn't actually show up on your sheet. So I was at 18, 20 against an evil opponent, and now 2 more higher than this even because my, let me show you the spell, protection from alignment is a deflection bonus, and I shouldn't have any deflection gear. This one gives me dodge. That's for intelligence only. That's for armor only. Yep, armor. There you go. This doesn't have any defense bonus to it. Nope. And this is just for will. Yep. So the only thing I got going for me is for deflection then would be the spell I've cast on me. And again, you won't see it because it's against evil. So when I'm fighting someone that's evil, I should have technically a 24 armor class. Now whether that is true, if that does work, I don't know. And I am going to even heal myself. We got all these kits. We might as well use them up, right? Never hurts to have them. Okay, now we're all buffed. We're all ready. He has the elemental protection, the endure elements spell on him. That's a 24-hour buff. Won't absorb a ton, and of course I've kept in reserve mirror image. Now I don't have anything in these except for the extend melts acid arrow. I need to remember that, but if I click off of her, she'll remember it, so that's some good news. She will cast those spells. I do want to go upstairs though with him first, and that's just because of stuff like this. Now I do have a charm person spell. So,
Yes.
as you pass through the door, a dwarf in plain clothes nearly bumps into you. You there, watch where you be going, or you'll be picking your teeth from between the stones of the wall over there. He's friendly. Wait a minute, you're that dark barbarian that Finn was talking about. Took down 10 of our troops before they got to you. He turns to look at you, and you must be that barbarian the Dark Seeker brought up from the south. Yeah, awesome. Wait, barbarian. I'm not a barbarian, you dork. They say you destroyed an entire tribe of orcs before you were taken. Yes, I did. My epic battle at the end of chapter 1. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'd kill you now if I had my way of things, but the Master, see, he's interested in the 2 of you. Thinks you'll make good leaders for the main force of the expedition. In a pig's eye, buddy. So you see why I cannot kill you unless you resist. Are you going to resist? A glimmer of hope crosses his face. Alright, I got spell choices here. Now I have Dominate Person Scroll, Charm Monster Scroll, and those are in my pack, but it'll apparently allow me to use them, so that's good news, I guess. I do have my Charm Person spell, so I may give that a go. These are fighters, so since it's a will save, he's not likely to roll high, or to have a high save buff against it. Let's give it a try, shall we? Failure. Oh, so much for that. Defend yourself. Okay, now he is
Yes.
mean, and
Feel my fury.
Gods curse you!
now remember I had a couple things that I always wanted to try. This one's one, and then the other was this. See, so I have buffs just to have pause myself with True Strike, the once per day use of Delver's Curse, plus 20 to my attack bonus. So now I'm at 29 instead of 9. And now I have him targeted, and I'm going to sling him with Ray of Enfeeblement. And this would be one that debuffs his strength for a decent amount of time. 2 per caster level to a maximum of 1d6 plus 5. Now I only have 5 caster levels, so it'll only be a 2 plus 2. So it'll be 1d6 plus 2. So 3 to 8 will be how much I debuff his strength. Let's see if it works.
Come on.
Come on.
Assist with a horde.
Alright. Attempts range touch attack. And then it clacks it hit. 19 plus 27 of 46. Oh, nice swing on that one. So now he should be debuffed. And he won't be hitting as hard and he won't be hitting as often because strength is probably his main attribute for melee. So, having said all that, let's take this jackhag down, shall we? What are you thinking? You thinking some fire? Magic missile's always a classic. Let's use our magic missile up now, I suppose. He's still swinging though. There you go. That was a nice smack, smack, smack. 3, 5, and 3 points of damage. That's 11 guaranteed. That's pretty nice. Okay, what else we got here? Well, you know, I do have some sneak attack ability of my own. Let's see if we can get that going. Sneak attack! Yeah. We even cursed him. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, now he is wounded. Having said all that, I have potions for him.
Follow me.
Chance to buff back up, you little drunkard. Alright, what we got here? Full plate. Where's...
I'm overloaded.
Loot all this, see what we got here. Let's pass off the
I'm
Warrior's
overloaded.
Plate. Warrior's Heft. Oh, looky you. A martial weapon. Large, great axe. +2 damage. As well as attack bonus. Because it's an enchantment bonus, so it does both. 1d12 damage. +3 to strength. That sounds like something I want him to have. Now, he may not equip it, but what's that? The Dark Seeing. Oh, natural armor class, True Seeing, 9. 2 uses per day. Okay, so True Seeing, for those of you that don't know, it's a very high-level spell. It is, let me find the book, upgraded version of stuff like Blinded Sight. Okay. Can't remember how it differs, but basically you still get to see invisible creatures. I want to say that it allows you to even see hidden creatures, you know, ones that have been stealthed. So it's a very good sneaky ninja one. Now, he only has glittering necklace, as you can see here. So if we do that, and then he has the ability to cast True Seeing. Again, then I don't ever have to worry about giving him the Blind Sight spell. That's very nice. And while Glittering Necklace kind of sucks we ain't got it anymore, And remember to give him a potion eventually to recharge these things. We'll get around to that, though. Now, I still like the bonus he's getting from the deflection bonus from this. And again, notice how that's a deflection bonus. Remember that spell I told you I had on me? The protection from alignment. It's a deflection bonus. So I shouldn't even waste my time giving him a deflection bonus spell unless it's greater than +2. However, having said that, you know, I have that robe that is an AoE buff. That would still be, I think, +2 deflection. Again, useless for him, right? Because he's got the shield from the sword. I could switch weapons and then still keep him at that +2. So there's a reason for it. Also, it gives you more than just deflection bonus. It gives you some saving throw bonuses as well as immunity to mine something or other from the alignment that you pick. In our case, obviously evil. So it's not that the spells are useless. It's just I have to make sure to realize I'm not really buffing his dexterity or his armor class unless he's switching out the weapon, right? Because they don't stack. But having said all that, we also got ourselves a +3 dagger. Got some gems. I like gems. I'm gonna put all that together. And again, these ones here, I might as well just put away. Like, yay. Alrighty. But with that, that's a pretty good haul. And that was an easy fight. Well, easy-ish. We took a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. It's not like we were particularly worried. Having said all that, it's not like it was easy either. Okay, and I'm putting my hide ability down here just because you never know. Okay, so we got provisions, a chest, Locked door. Could be a boss fight. Donut Claxon. Oh. Was that the guy we just fought? What does it say? What his name was when he was talking to us? Let's find out. Donut Claxon. Now that's the guy we just beat. Okay, so let's go into his little room here. Because chances are there's nothing in there, right? Sneaky thief does whatever a sneaky thief does. Come on, buddy. Do me a favor, close that door. I don't want things sneaking up on us.
Yes.
Great axe.
I'm overloading.
A keg. A keg of dwarven ale. Oh, yeah, boozer. Dwarven drinking mug. An enormous drinking mug. Okay. Bed. Crumpled note. And a foot locker. There's some other gear. Kick. Butt. Alright, what did we get there? We got a note. A weapon. I'll put that away. Can't imagine the great axe is any better than the axe we just gave him. Crumpled note does what? Dunnig. What's that? Dunnig. The arcane scholars are getting close. They have confirmed the tales of a great library somewhere within the Deep Frost, the ancient dwellings of the Frost Giant Kingdom of old. As soon as an appropriate entrance to the Deep Frost can be found, mount the scouting party. Take Fen Hazel and the elf. Return to me with details of the Deep Frost and find the great library if possible. Do not engage any opponents and do not linger for more than a fortnight. This note has no signature, only a seal in the shape of an eye pierced by a great dagger. That's got to be the boss, right? Okay. Cloak of Fortifications and Deflection. Now, so this is where we get interesting, see? So if I slap that on, notice mine goes up. Again, it's not counting the spell on me, so I'll go up only one more because of the Hula Hoop of Doom, right? But that means if they're not evil, I still have 23, so I might as well have this on. It bumps my fortitude, gets me up there. I could just as easily give it to him and get rid of that Defender sword of his, but he's doing pretty good with it. The other one, though, does more damage.
Yes.
This one here, Warrior's Heft, will do more damage, 1d12 plus 2, so 3 to 14, versus 2 to 12, so 4 to 14. And while that one sounds like it's better, and it is, this one also gives you strength, and enough strength that he goes up another +1 here. +1 here equals another +1 to his damage and his attack bonus, so he'll swing even more likely to hit his target. All good things. He has a Cloak of Resistance, universal saves for +1, but doesn't give him any deflection bonus. So, all things considered, I'm pretty happy that I have higher armor class than he does. I know that sounds selfish, but I'm the one I'm worried about, right? Remember, I'm the lowly little midget version here that's trying to save the day. He's just, fodder. I used the key. What we got here? Hal Albridge. Yep, that's what I just said. No one in here. So they must be out doing stuff. Okay, what do we got in here? Anything? Just the bookshelf. Polearm Illustrated. That's kind of a nothing little room. Nothing? Nothing at all? What does this do? A book with articles about the latest polearms, from glaives to halberds. There are lots of pictures and graphic illustrations of scantily clad maidens of various races, including dwarves. Ugh. Hope they shaved. Okay. Open that there. I'm going to put you away so I don't have to think about you. I'm going to pass you that little bitty potion just so I don't have to think. Okay, so we open that room. So I guess the key we got from the dwarf we fought is opening all these rooms up. That doesn't mean the rooms are going to be empty. So we have to be careful here. I got barrel, crate. I do have some of those flaming braziers, but of course I don't have any grease spells loaded up, so let's start looting stuff. Some potions. Healer's kits, yes please. Another potion and a raised dead scroll. Come on now. Keep forgetting that it does that. Alrighty. I like him enough that he's going to get some of these better potions. So we've gotten everything out in the halls. What we got here? We got Fen Hazel, Eldon Hezbaran. Nothing on that one? Oh, there you go. Valhir Seer Kizn. It looks like there's a tree in there. I don't know why the hell we can see it, but whatever. I guess we just go in order. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so I have a still. Wyvern Poison. Let's look at that. 1 charge per use, 5 charges. Extracted from wyverns that can be found throughout the east. Weapons coated with this poison will quickly slay most creatures. DC 17. Initial 2 to 12 Constitution. Secondary hit will be another 2 to 12 Constitution. So it hits twice. Where you have to roll a DC to resist it. I guess probably Fortitude is my guess. But wow, that's a big one. Oh, and some magic arrows. Ooh, poison arrow. Boy, someone likes poison. Constitution and strength. Oh, baby. That's a nice one. But it's bow. Do I even have a bow? Can I even use a bow? Oh, anyway. We'll give him the poison.
Yes.
And we'll hotkey that. I think to do those properly, what you have to do though is you have to coat a weapon. It's a dexterity roll to make sure that it works. I rarely do it, so it's one of those where if I'm wrong, I do apologize. Small notebook. Let's read out on that. This is a small handwritten notebook with notes on the various members of the group called the Eyes of the Darkseer. Oh, that's all the people that we're coming into, I guess. Apparently, Fen Hazel has been eyeing his companions with suspicion. In this line of work, you have to watch your allies more closely than your enemies, apparently. It reads, Hal Aldridge. Powerful attacks from greatsword, but heavy armor makes him clumsy. Will likely be vulnerable to attacks, focusing on his lack of dexterity. Reflex saves, spells. Doned Claxon, who we've already taken out, also wears heavy armor and will be vulnerable to attacks on dexterity. Whatever, we are kicked his butt, don't matter. Herg Goldar, very tough, quick and strong, with amazing physical toughness. He's clever, but possesses weakness of will, as evidenced by his excesses in his personal life. Attacks focusing on his mind will likely be crippling. Cool beans, so dominate person or dominate monster spell will work on. Oh, so charm person spell might work on this guy. Eldon Hezbaran, this half-elf, has inherited the toughness of his human father and the quickness of his wild elf mother. He is not strong, however, and could be easily knocked down and then dispatched if only I were larger. Yeah, I'm with you on that, buddy. Valhir Sirkiza, this quick, strong elf is amazingly stealthy, almost more so than myself. He lacks toughness, though, and will be susceptible to poison or poison gas. And there we go. We need to find Valhir with some poisons. Potions, scrolls, all good stuff. Remove curse. Not achieved. So, put you away. Okay, again, we already did the bed. Yep. What's that? Windmill painting. What is it with halflings and windmills? I don't know, but I like them, so shut up. Okay. Well, we had doors. Valhir. Hold on a second. What was that note? Valhir was a quick, strong one. Immediately stealthy. Poison. Okay, so that would be, if he's in there, we need to poison that son of a bitch. That could come in handy. Poison means he's got low fortitude. Eldon. What do we know about Eldon? Knockdown. I don't think we got a whole lot of knockdown on this team.
Yes.
Which means we probably just need to have him up here whooping it up on guys.
I'm ready if you need me.
Yes.
I'll take the lead.
Okay. Closing the door so we don't get sneaked up on. I don't know that they can do that, but I don't want to worry about it. Looks like we just got an armoire. But I'll take all that. And I found me a bow. And it looks like a bow I can use. Now we're going to hotkey that bad boy. Oh, and I'm going to... Where's them poison arrows? We'll switch out the arrows for the poison ones. In case this room's got that son of a bitch in there, I'd like to know that I can shoot him up with some poison. Having said that though, we're going this way, buddy.
I'll take the lead.
Okay, got my key. Preemptively preparing. And here he is. Alright folks, let's try this. First, let's do a little, oops. Stop that. Hey. I said cancel the action, you son of a bitch.
I'll take the
I
lead.
guess we're attacking.
Yes.
It's a waste of a
I'm
damn
ready to lead.
spell. Alright. An elf squints as though just waking up and not completely oriented. Who goes there? Dunnock, is that you? Impersonate Dunnock's gravelly voice. Just not Dunnock. Try a monster, dominate person. I think these guys are immune to stuff like that. Or at the very least are less likely to be enchanted. So let's try the impersonate Dunnock's gravelly voice. Hey, it be me. Dunnock's a dwarf, not a pirate. Oops. Shut up, dumbass. That has to be the worst impression I have ever heard. You sound like a pirate with pneumonia. Now state your business so I can fill you full of arrows. Is it your custom to shoot everyone who comes up here without finding out who they are? If I don't already know them, yes. We come seeking the Dark Seeker. And you are a great fool, but do not fear. You will not live long enough to regret your mistake. Alright, defend yourself. Alright, you. Coach your weapon.
Yes.
Me, shoot him up. Alright, let's see. Use poison check, success. The weapon is coated with poison. Alright, so he's already swinging at him, and I'm already zipping this guy with some poison. Keep it up, boys. Come on. I need to get this guy. Ooh, there's a nice one. Come on, Blair, dude. The fuck, bro?
Enemies. Get ahead.
Yeah. You need to drink a potion, though, boy. Alright. I don't like this guy doing his thing here, so let's do a little curse of impending first. Didn't you drink a potion? Didn't I tell you to drink that potion? Didn't click the thing.
Time to finish
Dumbass.
this.
You're no match for me.
You better be swinging.
It will be done.
There we go. He's failing his saves against poison, like the game said it would. Come on. Shh. Jeez, man. These guys are hitting freaking hard. Pause there. Well, let me pause. What the hell? Look at these trees, Anta Allah Afam. They are very pleasing to the eye. We do not have such small trees where I come from. Perhaps they are dwarfed due to the cold? Lore. Attempt to answer Blitter's question. Success. They are called bonsai. They are not a particular species, just smaller versions of the common variety. They are dwarfed by keeping them in these planters and pruning their branches and roots back regularly. In some cultures, this is a prized art, from held on high regard. Beric is impressed at your not considerable knowledge of such an obscure topic. My reputation is improved. They appear to be well cared for. Only with great care and love could these plants retain such magnificent foliage in this dark castle. It is not strange? I find it strange that this elf, this Valier Sirkeza, could carry out the plans of his master with so little compassion, yet care for these plants and trees so tenderly. Is that what you mean? Larry turns to you with surprise etched across his features. Ah, yes, that is it, exactly. This elf illustrates the duality that we find within us. The lioness may slaughter the gazelle, but tenderly care for her young. These riddles are all around us, challenging us always. That's what I thought. I felt the same thing. Alright, we got an armoire. Easy green plant food.
I'm overloaded.
Boom. Wonder if we'll ever use that thing. Alright, and we have gear. Alright, let's see what kind of kick-ass booty we got this time. Alright, I got easy green plant food. This thick concoction smells dark and musty like a forest after heavy rains. Cool. Boots of the Whispering Wind. Hide and move silently. I am a sneaky ninja, after all. And I'll pass those on to my little buddy. His armor class will go up as a result. Yes, it does. It's Constitution too, but not enough to be useful. But if I invested a point in there eventually, wouldn't be a bad idea. Full plate. 8-1. Whoa, there's an increase. Yeah, I think I may just do that. Pass that off to me. Piercing arrows. Extra damage. Acid arrows. Those are going to come in handy. Gift of the treat. Armor. Ooh, there you go. That's nice. Extra armor bonus. Armor versus bludgeoning. And bark skin. 2 uses a day. I might pass that off to him. Longsword +2. I don't particularly care, and I doubt he needs it. Another Eye of the Darkseeker. I might keep that. You know, this will save could be useful, don't get me wrong, but boy, I'd much rather have some extra armor and the true seeing use. Matter of fact, let's do that. We'll keep the will one handy. Lightning arrow. Well, this one had all kinds of arrows for me, man. And composite longbow. So now these ones, composite longbow. Notice how it has 2 effects here. It has an attack bonus, so more likely to hit. Mighty +4. If I had a +1, 2, 3, or 4 to my strength attribute here, then that would add extra damage to each of my attacks, right? So that would be a very useful weapon for someone that's strong. Hell, I could probably pass it off to him. And yeah, see, now that would be a useful one for him. And he even has magic arrows. What was his bow? Yeah, his was just a straight up mighty +2, so that's a piece of piss compared to the one we just gave him. So let's do that. And that's not bad at all.
Yes.
I'll put you away. I'm gonna give the Alchemist Fire to him. Let's give him some of those because he's gonna need to heal up here. Oh, I feel pretty good about that. Okay, now he could use that. Let's see where you're at after all that. So all said and done, shall we?
I'll take the lead.
Yep. Good deal. Okay, well we got some good stuff there, right? Let's have him douse a couple more of those.
I'm ready if you need me.
Yep, he's just healing up. Give him a mo. Now we hit him pretty hard. He was resistant to electrical. Well, he hit us with something. Oh, he must have had electrical on his weapon. How come it didn't give us an electrical sword then? I mean, I know he was absorbing it because of his protection. His damage resistance, which is that spell I gave him. Okay, anyway. He's healed-ish. Yeah, we still got no map. We had a chest over here that's locked. Let's go take a look at that. We've gotten everything out of here. Everybody's rooms. We haven't fought everybody. We only fought 2 of them. The Dwarf here and the Elf Val here. So let's unlock this, see if I can get me a success on it. Open lock success. Yeah, all kinds of XP. My reputation is now neutral. Blah, da da da. Now friendly. Oh, he's my buddy now. Ah, that's so sweet. Okay, anyway. Take 20. Mirror time after open lock. Success 20. Why the heck does it say take 20? Is that the way of me always getting a 20? Anyway, bunch of potions. Yes, please. Okay. We got potions of invisibility still.
Follow me.
We could do a little scouting.
I'm ready if you need me.
In fact, let's do that. I'm gonna shut off the AI.
Yes.
Leave your drunken ass
I'm ready
there.
if you need me.
I'm invisible, which means they shouldn't be able to see me, right? Looks like we got some weapons. I'm gonna just scout ahead. Now, I don't know if I need to be moving silently, so I should probably kick that on here. Just to make sure. He's gonna stay way the hell back there because I told him basically to stand in a specific spot. Shutting off the AI means he won't do anything. Yep, here we go. We have tower guard, tower guard. Tower guard, so you've got 4 of them. But they're guards, not the main baddies from all these rooms. So that's good news. What the hell is that way down there? Another room. Bookcase. Weapons. Lockbox. Flaming brazier thingy. And the room upstairs, which apparently I have the key to. No, yeah, maybe the key's in here. Or he has the key. Okay, let's sneak back. Now, we could be Mr. Stealth Main. But I'm thinking that the way to go here is this. As soon as he sees us, he's going to want to engage. Yeah, that was easy peasy. So they were going to walk their way down here eventually anyway. Got a man-sized short sword. You shut it. Oh hell, I'm taking all that. Man, they're giving me some nice loot here. Gotta remember to switch back to my right spell, yeah. Okay, he's injured. He's not. Let's do a little scorching ray of that bastard and a little flame arrow follow-up, shall we? Yeah, he's doing good because he's just fighting normal minions. As long as it's normal guys, he usually does pretty good for himself. Gotcha. Good work, buddy. So that should have been all the guards outside. Gonna take that. See if they gave us any good loot, and then we'll divvy up the goods here, shall we? Potion, take that. I know I found a magic shield, and makes me want to get rid of his damn cumbersome defender sword. Not that it's a horrible choice. Duskwood spear. Duskwood, so it's light. Anyway, so he's the only real reason it's useful. Let's put that away. Heavy shield +2. Now see, that's a nice bump for him. That's 4 armor classes by slapping on a shield, assuming he hasn't got any spells that give him that. He doesn't. So I'm going to pass that off to him. Cold Iron Bastard Sword. Now keep that. Mithril Bastard Sword. See, this is stuff, though, that even though it's not enchanted, if we are allowed to enchant things, they're giving me everything I need to make the kind of weapon I want for my character. And an adamantine short sword is something that you always just want because it does magical damage. It's adamantine, which is supposed to be rare, and I can enchant that later on, or someone else could, and I could have me a badass adamantine weapon, which is like the highest, damage resistance is like things like cold iron damage resistance, fire damage resistance, magic, like I had when I cast that spell on myself, Ghostly Visage. Magic can penetrate that damage resistance, but adamantine is one of those where, yeah, some things are resistant to everything except adamantine, so I can really start crippling stuff with that sword. Not going to use it now. I still got my Delver's Curse handy, my little dagger and its pimp, but all good stuff. He's doing okay. Matter of fact, let's just pass him a couple of the cheap scrolls or potions to heal himself.
I'll take the lead.
I'm going to shut off the AI because I don't want you to do anything stupid like healing him with a kit. Okay, I feel okay about that. Let's see what we can do for increasing your armor, buddy. We'll do that for a while. And I have probably something better even in here for him. Where I'm going to pass him something like a dagger. There's a dagger plus 3. If we need to, we can always equip the dagger. If he's missing, left and right, we'll give him the dagger plus 3 in the shield. That'll sound silly, but I'd rather have his armor class up a couple more points. And the benefit of him having a plus 3 to his swing. And even that for a weapon, 1d4 plus 3 damage, so that'd be 4d7 basically. So 4 to 7 is still pretty darn good compared to 2 to 9. On average, I'm probably doing the same amount of damage, if not better, with that little dagger. So I'm cool with that. But I'd much rather him have that high armor. Let's see what else we got. Now we killed all those guys, and there's more stuff down here. We have a lock box. Ooh. Oh, an adamantine heavy shield. Good Lord in heaven, man. This floor is just a bomb for us. Okay, get your butt back over here, buddy. Forgot I shut off the AI. I'm going to grab everything first before we go into this last room because it could be important. Okay, we have adamantine heavy, keep that. Longsword plus 1. Scimitar plus 1, that could be cool. What's these things? Boots of Hardiness. He already has that, right? Okay, so it's a separate pair. And again, I could keep those on me and then use these when I want to sneak around, right? Yeah, maybe that's the way to go here. We're gonna, oops, wait, stop doing that. We're going to hotkey some booties here. Yeah, much rather have the extra armor for the time being, and I'll just sneak thief on those. Having said that, maybe I should pull the sneak thief ability to here to remind me that these are the boots that I want. Halberd plus 1. Have anything else? I got a book, didn't I? Armor for proficiency heavy. No, I can wear heavy armor. Not that I would, but I suppose, what the hell. I might find another teammate that needs it, though. I don't know how big our party actually is supposed to get. I think I read that you can get 4 people on your party, yourself included, of course. So that could be for somebody else. We'll keep that handy. Again, I was checking to make sure I didn't leave another magic weapon for him. Now let's shut off the AI so she don't do anything stupid. I have a scimitar plus 1, 1d6. Okay, he can use that. It does less damage than that does. 2 to 9 versus 2 to 7. Better chance to hit though. Halberd. Large, which means he probably has to use 2 hands. So we're going to put that away. He does have an adamantine heavy shield. Gives him that plus 2 armor class. Not +4 like this one does, but it does absorb 2 points of damage, and nothing bypasses that apparently. It's just 2 points of damage reduction flat. That's awesome. That could really go a long way for saving his bacon. When you think about it, 4 or 5 swings, and he's 8 to 10 hit points higher than he should be, right? So that's pretty good. The longsword +1 is definitely better than the dark steel longsword though, because even though it does the same amount of damage, this is a better accuracy. Attack bonus 10 versus attack bonus of 9, as you see. So we do like yay. So that's better. And I'll put away the dark steel longsword here. And, if we're doing something that needs electrical damage, I suppose it could come back out. But by and large, I'm happy with that. And again, the question then is, do I want him to have the extra 2 armor or the extra 2 damage resistance? We'll have to think about it.
I'm ready if you need me.
I don't know if there's one that's better than another, but we got issues again with weight. I have a spell left for myself.
Yes?
Yes. Dabra.
Yes?
And we have a door still locked.
Yes.
So the only room that's left then is this one down here, which means, oops,
Yes.
he has to go here.
Yes.
Apparently I have a key for that room. Oh, it's probably a sleeping quarters, just like these ones, so I had the key for it. So, back up.
Yes.
You want to fight in here? It does not appear so. Shapely statue. Alright, Jane, get inside.
I'll take the lead.
This means you, honey. Alright. Close door. I got lockbox. Adamantine banded mail. Adamantine breastplate.
I'm overloaded.
Baby, now I got something that I probably can give him that he'll enjoy. Let's take a look at both of those things.
Yes.
5, 3, and 2 damage reduction. Right? That's nice. Versus 6, 1. Better armor with this then. Banded mail. And 3 damage reduction, even better damage reduction. So yeah, let's do that. Full plate.
I'm overloaded.
And the only reason that this one would be better is if I had a higher dex on this guy. Or armor check penalty, right? -4 versus -6, right? So, but that's all good. I like that he has some damage reduction. Yeah, I did lose those 2 points, but I don't care. Now, I don't know if that other shield would stack with this. The +3, or the 3 damage reduction and the 2 damage reduction. That would be nice. I don't know that that works that way, though. I think it's whichever one you have, it's highest. Something we could probably test.
Yes.
We'll see that he's absorbing 5 points of damage every time, but I don't particularly need it. I don't think.
I'm overloaded.
Putting those things away. And now you're not overloaded. What's this? Uncle Hernback's stump grog sends the ladies a running. You wonder which direction. Yeah. Okay, we have a giant ass bed. This bed's oversized. Actually, it's half orc size. Oh. Well, this was the half orc's room. Okay. Unfortunately, he ain't here for us to mess with. Essential body massage oil. Freaky dicky. Musky orc brand mating scent. Tower key, found it. Heavy crossbow, magic, and a bolt identified. And a belt of
I'm overloaded.
I suppose that thing does. Got books, plate work in years 1365 to 72 DR. For the love of God, put some clothes back on those orc women and some dental appliances or something. God. What's this? Shapely statue. This is a statue of a shapely woman. It is easy to see where the large half-orc's interest lie, you little dog, you. A weapon rack. Give me something good. Oh, we'll take all
I'm
those.
overloaded.
Okay, first let's look at our booty. Essential body oil, musky orc brand mating scents. Can we even use those things? Probably not. musky orc brand mating scent. The gods only know what this is made of, but you imagine that the smell is akin to shoving your head vigorously into the rectum of a carrion crawler. Ugh. You feel certain that if you live for millennia, you will carry the memory of this smell with you as a painful scar from your adventuring days. And what does this one do? Essential body massage oil. Soothing blend of cocoa, beeswax, and a hint of Utharaki scent gland to set the mood. Sexy. Okay, let's put that away. We got that potion of plant food. Yeah, use the green plant food. Smells different like a forest after heavy rains. Yeah, look up right there, buddy. Now I have a heavy crossbow that I can use. I'll swap out. And the only real difference between those is the amount of damage I have to do. See, 1d8, 19 to 20 times 2 versus 1d10, 19 to 20 times 2. So it's the same. Attack bonus plus 1. Well, I guess the other one did more damage because this is just attack bonus plus 1. But I don't care. I mean, oh, this was also attack bonus plus 1. My apologies.
I'm overloaded.
Same. This is heavy as hell, though, so it's going to be an issue. But I'd rather have the one that does more damage. So I'm cool with that. More bolts. Well, we don't need any of those. Those are all doubles. Halberd plus 1. Mithril halberd. It's a belt of morphing dew. When put on, this belt changes the appearance of the wearer to that of a voluptuous succubus. Ooh la la. The belt bears the initials HG, knowing no doubt was commissioned by Herd Goldar. You shudder to think what morally questionable uses this belt has been put to in the past. You also wonder why you are still holding it in your hand and if there is soap and water anywhere nearby. The belt also appears to confer some elemental protection on the wearer, which could be useful. Lowers your diplomacy. Seems weird. Resistance to cold and fire, 10 and 15 respectively. That's not bad. And a bonus to intimidate plus 3. That seems weird. Shall we? I have a belt slot. Let's see what it does. Oh my. That's awesome. Okay. I am going to put away some stuff here. Okay. That put us back under. Wow, that's disgusting. Dude, seriously? You sick orc bastard. A nice do. I guess I just decided not to give her a beehive hairstyle. Alright, anyway, so we got everything out of this floor. Alright, come on there, dumb cough. We're going this way. My magic protection from cold and fire. Okay. Now, before we get nuts, we should probably rebuff up. Let's see. These are spells I want. Oh hell, what's on the next floor? Oh, and probably won't need the Raven Feeblement. Let's just be smart about this. We're not fighting fighters on the next one. I want to say it was a very powerful dark something or other. And I don't think it was the 5th floor, so we're on the 3rd. Dark something was on the next floor. Makes me sound like evil, so protection from evil might be the way to go here. I doubt sleep spells can be useful. Shocking Grasp always comes in handy. Pardon the pun. 5d6 damage, man. That's some nice damage for a level 1 spell, really. Magic Missile auto hits. I'm level 5, so I get 3 missiles there, so 3d4 plus 3 basically is what we're talking about. So 6 to what, 15 points of damage guaranteed, unless they got a protection spell on. Now, summon critter could come in handy. We're missing his pet familiar right now because I haven't given him a potion to get his buffs back. I'm leery of doing that too because he gets that damn rage back, and boy, he likes to go all ragey on everybody. Now, that could be what's missing from our fights lately, because he's been swinging and missing left and right for some reason, and I don't understand why. Third person. Endure elements. The Endurance elements now will go on him because I have 2 means of protection for myself. I have the resistance of fire and cold from the ugliest belt I'm wearing. And I use that spell, the Ghostly Visage, which absorbs all damage except for magic. That includes elemental, so if they hit me with, say, acid or sonic or electric, I would still absorb 5 if I'm not mistaken. So, still a good idea. But I'll give him that one. You know, I really wanted that other protection. A shield spell for me, on the other hand, though, would pump my defenses through the damn roof. Boy, this is toughy. A large person for him, he would be easier to hit. He'd be more likely to hit the targets because his strength increases. He gets a penalty to attack rolls at the same time and armor class, but he would do more damage. I don't like that. Grease spell could come in handy. I don't think Raven Enfeeblement's going to be a good idea. True Strike would be handy, but not that handy. I mean, I could use it and hit him guaranteed with something like a Flame Arrow or Scorching Ray, and pretty much guarantee he gets hit with that first damn beam of 4 to 24 points of damage. Downside of those are, if it only hits for 4, then I basically wasted 2 rounds of doing stuff. One to cast the True Strike and the other to cast the actual spell of damage, right? Where I could hit him with like a Magic Missile twice. So maybe Magic Missile really is the way to go here. But I do have those. I'm going to get the other protection from alignment because I think then we can buff both of us. I don't have to worry about mind effects on either of us then. I don't know what's coming, if it's a wizard or sorcerer, but it was something that was dark and powerful and evil, if I remember right. So made me think the demon or the devil that we freed, but it sounded like the devil, and the Illithid boss upstairs is on the 5th floor. That would make the most sense, which is probably where our gear is, and that's going to suck, man, having to go all the way up there for that. Charm Person could still come in handy, so we're going to keep it. Curse of Impending Blades is still useful. Lowers their armor, one guy's armor class, giving everybody a better chance to hit. Is there anything better, though, for level 2? I mean, this is one of those where, yes, I could debuff them, right? 2 armor class. But, and it's for a minute per level, so that would last a good long while. But they could resist it with spell resistance, which I don't know they don't have. But I could like buff my partner here with something like Bull Strength, which increases his strength +4. And again, it's 1 minute per level. So he would get a +2 to his attack bonus and a +2 to his damage bonus because he's using his strength. You know, I'd almost rather that, because he could be keeping that up for 2 bad guys, whereas this would only work on 1. I like that idea. That's probably better. I think that's the way to go here. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Okay, let's do the do. Drink yourself a potion, honey. Alright, got your spells. I'm going to buff off camera and save. When we come back, we'll go up to the next floor. But my name's Brothermutant. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you like, subscribe, comment down below. I know this one took a little bit longer. We were planning things a little bit more. But overall, I think we're doing well. Got some better gear, doing well for some extra protection for ourselves. Not a ton, but enough to make me happy. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, though, and I'll be happy to entertain any thoughts you may have on this Let's Play or any other. But with that, I'm Brothermutant. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye now.